Yo, what's up, world? It's your man Slim Jim Longfoot, aka the GOAT, King of America. Welcome to day 2053 of Diabetes and I, the daily vlog series that I do to show y'all how I combat this type 2 diabetes with the 1-2, you feel me? Yo, if you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and check out the other videos here, such as my product reviews, my how-to videos for YouTubers, my TV and movie reviews, my reactions, my video clips, my shorts, my live streams, my daily vlogs that you're watching right now, and last but not least, my art video series, GOAT 1408 TV. Shoutouts to the members of the live chat crew. Most notable members includes Every Gavala the Greek Goddess, Sexy Trees 1408, Queen Candace, Michael Marshall, La 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 La, Life's a Magical Journey, Life with Tasharia, and last but not least, my sis, the big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter. Special consideration to my bro Johnny Quest Gaming, who co-hosts this Nerd Strip Club with me. You ain't checked out our channel yet. What you waiting on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? Go do that there. Go do that there. Go do that there. Alright? And also shout outs to the members of the 1408, which includes Life's Magical Journey, Detroit Soloist, Positive Crash Outs, Queen's Alchemy, Pretty Heart the Conqueror, Sexy Trees 1408, Kendi K all day, Lala the high vibe coach, and last but not least, Dolores in the house. Dolores in the house. Dolores 01, y'all. If you yourself would like to be a member of the 1408, all you gotta do is check out the tiers, see which level works for you, and make it do what it do. From the baby goat level, which is only 99 cents, to the black goat level. You dig? That part. Meantime, between time, if you like to support Slim Jim Longfoot in other ways, check out the links in the description below, which includes the books I've written, the books I've drawn, the merchandise that I have, and last but not least, my sister's Cash App on behalf of my awesome niece Paris, who was shot on the 2nd of February back in 2022. Hashtag Paris Strong, hashtag Prayers for Paris, that's FOR or the number 4, Paris with 2 R's, y'all. And this is her birthday month. Her birthday was on the 1st of the month, and she is that 3-6 Mafia, baby, 36 this year, this month, and celebrating all month long. So get with it, get with it, get with it. Hey, it is the middle of the month. You know, when we got 31 days in a month, the 16th day of the month is the true middle of the month. 15 days done past, 15 days to go. It is the 16th of October 2025 on this Thursday morning, and this terrific Thursday morning, throwback Thursday, whatever y'all want to call it, you know, Thursday, you feel me, in this Stacktober. Shout outs to Lala the High Vibe Coach for that phrase. You know, Vlogtober, we celebrating Vlogtober, not on my daily vlog series right here, but on our live stream series live in 2025, which we will be live later on today, day 289. You feel me? Just got through checking my blood sugar. I check my blood sugar at least once a day, at the most 3 times a day, before breakfast, before lunch, and before dinner. That's how we get down on that tip there. You dig? That part. It is right now 8:20 in the morning. Happy birthday to my friend Shalisa, better known as Lisa. That's a nickname, Lisa. Today is her birthday, you know what I'm saying, every year, you know what I'm saying. Hey, that classic Simpson song with Bart and Michael Jackson, or the fake Michael Jackson, as you want to call it. Lisa's, it's your birthday. You know, I always play that for her. Happy birthday, Lisa, and many more. Most definitely. I hope everybody's having the most blessed day thus far. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to just make it do what it do and does what it does. As we, of course, if you haven't already manifested your greatness, then manifest that greatness in your life. Maintain that greatness and motivate others to be great on that spiritual level, on that emotional level, on that mental level, on that physical level, and on that financial level. That's how we get down with the get down. If you'd like to see me elaborate more on those 5 levels of greatness, I have a 5-part series here on the channel where you can see me elaborate more about those 5 levels of greatness that I just mentioned. That part, that part. Meantime, between times, I hope everybody's having the most blessed day, most awesome day. Thought I had me some water. I do have some water in here. Cool. I ain't think I still had some water in here. The past few days I have been drinking out of water bottles, so I'm doing water bottles. I didn't think I had refilled that up. But yeah, that felt so good. Water, baby, water. Yeah. So we up here cooling. On this October day, and we about to make it do what it do and does what it does. Got some things to do today. Today is day 2053, y'all. Let's see, the year 2053. That's 28 years from now. That's 28 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Because 2025. Day 2025 was 4 weeks ago, aka 28 days ago. 28 days ago today was day 2025 here on the channel. 4 weeks, just that quick. It feel like it just happened, and already it's been 4 weeks, almost a month ago. But the year 2053, let's see, the only thing I can think, or two things I can think of significant of that year. My friend from high school, her mom, Miss Wilder, would have been 100 years old in the year 2053. Rest in peace to Miss Neva Jean, who passed earlier this year in 2025. 2053 would be her centennial year. She was born in 1953, January the 27th to be exact. She passed earlier this year. Rest in peace to her again, to Miss Neva Jean. 2053 also will be the centennial year for Tito Jackson. One of the Jackson brothers, member of the Jackson 5 and the Jacksons, as as their both of those bands were known as, musical groups was known as. He passed last year, 1 month before his birthday, on September the 15th of 2024. And yesterday was his birthday as well. I forgot to mention that yesterday, but I did post it in my community tab about that. So yeah, shout out to Tito Jackson and his family. And what else? 2053. Yeah, that will be the centennial year of my mom's youngest brother, who is still kicking to this day. He will be 100 years old that year in 2053. That part. And that year, my dad will be turning 99. He will be turning 99 in 2053. 99. Man. Lord. That's, oof. And it's so crazy, but 2053 is still a little ways away, because that's what, 28 years from now. That's 28 years from now. What was 28 years ago, y'all? What was 28 years ago? 28 years ago was what? Right now. 1997. That's crazy, yo. 1997 was 28 years ago. 1997 is 28 years ago. What? The late 90s is 20-something years ago? I mean, almost 30 years ago? Yeah, because 30 years ago was 1995. And we just lost D'Angelo the other day. That was the year that his first album came out, in 1995. Dang. Crazy, man. Time, man. Time is time. But, yeah. Time is time. Like 25 years ago was when the Untitled song came out, aka best known as How Does It Feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, time be timing, man. Time be timing. The only thing we can do with that is continue to be on top of our greatness. You know what I'm saying? If we want to extend our time as much as we can, because there's only so much time we got. Because just think, the people who was here in the year 1925, 100 years ago, there's not many people who can say that they was around 100 years ago in 1925. Speaking of 1925, that reminds me of one of my great uncles. I believe my uncle said was born in 1925, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember correctly, he was born in 1925, meaning he would have been 100 years old this year. He died back in 2013. He died back in 2013, so he would have been 100 years old this year. You know, born the same year as Malcolm X. Born the same year as Malcolm X. So, yeah. So you think about the world 100 years ago in 1925. Like, do any? Well, I'm sure y'all know people who was living in 1925 or even born in 1925. But, you know, obviously, at this point, are there anybody who's still around from 1925? You know, I just think my mom's parents 100 years ago at this time, you know, were young people. Were young people at this time 100 years ago. You know, 4 years away from giving birth to their first kid. You know, 4 years away from giving birth to their first kid. You know, I don't know. I can't tell you if they knew each other at that point or not, which I probably doubt. I'm not for certain. I'm not for certain when they got married, but you know, obviously it had to be before their first kid was born. But you know. But shoot, 4 years ago at this time, she was still basically a kid. I mean, you know, they weren't using the term teenager back then because the term teenager didn't really come about until like the 50s, as far as, you know, kids that were at the teen age. And, you know, I mean, when you break down the word teenager, you know, it's because, you know, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. In those numbers, it has the word teen in it, so that's why you call that teenagers. You feel me? You know, because those numbers have the word teen in it. You know, so that part. You're at the teen age. You know, that's why they call it that. But yeah. So, but yeah. We up here chilling, making it do what it do. And, you know, Leave It to Beaver playing in the background, you know what I'm saying? It's on my dad's TV in there. Leave It to Beaver. Just think Jerry Master's almost 80 years old, y'all. That's so true. Because him and my mom were born the same year. Jerry Masters, who played Beaver, who is the only member of the Cleaver family still alive, of course, at this point. You know what I'm saying? Just about everybody else is gone. Eddie Haskell and, you know, June Ward and Wally and, you know what I'm saying? Crazy. Time, man. Time be timing. But, yeah. But as we slowly traveling towards the future, each and every second, each and every minute, each and every hour, each and every day, week, month, year, you know what I'm saying, decade, you know what I'm saying, it's like we just making it do what it do, and the only thing we can do is just continue to stay on top of the greatness that we manifested, maintaining it, and then, you know, motivating others to be great. At least that's my plan. As long as I'm breathing, that's my plan, to stay on top of my greatness. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if y'all want to do the same thing, then let's do it. If not, you know, I can't, hey, you know, what it is. You gonna do what you gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. Yeah. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Go Nation Shoutouts. Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Go Nation Shoutouts. Hey, it's time for the shoutouts, baby. It's time for the shoutouts, baby. Alright, y'all. Alright, let's go. Excuse me. Right now we are currently at 7,226 subscribers, y'all. Hey, and it's been a while since I checked out the views. Then, well, no, those are that's all-time views, so that's not gonna count as far as that go. Let's see. Currently, our views are at 8,144,028 views, y'all. Hey, that part. All right, all right, all right. Then, all right. Let's see. Yesterday we dropped live in 2025 day 288. Let's see who was up in this thing here in the regular comment section. Who we got in the regular comment section? We got 5 a.m. Squat Club. First time seeing this person comment on anything here. They said, great art, you working out? And I told them I didn't work out yesterday, but I might work out today. Let's see what 5 a.m. Squat Club is about. They have 789 subscribers with 243 videos. Their channel has been around since April 30th, 2025 with 40,842 views on the channel. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let's see. The 5 a.m. Squat Club is more than a workout. It's a full morning system designed to rebuild discipline, momentum, and purpose. Live every day at 4:45. 4:45. They forgot to put the AM or PM. I'm guessing AM since they the 5 a.m. Squat Club. They forgot to put the AM part. They just put M. 4:45 M EST. I'm guessing they meant AM. So most definitely. So that's what's up. I like what they say here. They say it's simple to define where you want to be, break it down into small actionable steps, and then show up every morning to do them. Progress compounds, habits become identity, and the life you've been chasing starts to become real. That part. You feel me? And that's how you manifest. That's how you manifest that greatness in your life, y'all. So most definitely, okay. Alright, so that's what's up. That's what's up. So shout outs to the 5 a.m. Squat Club on that tip right there. Most definitely. Now let's see who was here for yesterday's daily vlog. Let's see who was in this thing. In the building we had Life, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition was in the building. So was Life's Magical Journey. Pretty Heart the Conqueror was in the building. Redbird 82 was in the house. Yeah, dig. Who else was in the building? Latanya Porter was in the house. Shout out to Latanya Porter being in the building. Who else was in the building? Let's see. We had who else was in the building? Estrella Garcia was in the building. Sunflower was in the building. Shout out to Sunflower. Sunflower was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. Let's see who else was in the building. A lot of High Vibe Coach Fitness was in the building. A lot of High Vibe Coach Languages was in the building. Jeffrey W was in the building, and that was it. That was everybody in the building. Appreciate all y'all for sliding through. Appreciate all y'all for sliding through. Most definitely. Hold on for a sec, y'all. Let's see. All right, I think that was everybody who was here on that live there. Let's see, shorts. Okay, this was a short from the other day. Make sure that that was on from the other day. All right, let's see, videos. Yesterday's daily vlog, day 2052. Let's see who was here. Today 2052. We got in the regular comments. We got Latanya Porter said, replay gang. Hey bro, what's happening, sis? Big sis of YouTube, Latanya Porter, who currently has 117 subscribers with content like no other because she has no content, y'all. Life's Magical Journey said, what's good, Ghost? Hey, shout out to Lifey, who currently has 4.38k subscribers with 865 videos. Channel been around since November 3rd, 2019 with 493,044 views on the channel, you feel me? And Lala, the High Vibe Coach Nutrition with the goat face emoji, oh, you did, who currently has 1.62k subscribers with 291 videos with channel been around since February 15th, 2024 with 186,596 views on the channel. Just dropped a new video yesterday about bloat bomb, 7 foods making your stomach swell and what to eat instead. Most definitely go check that one out, y'all. Most definitely, it was a good one. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. In the live chat, we got Life's Magical Journey was in the building. Estrella Garcia was in the building. And that was it. That was everybody who was here yesterday. Hey, yo, hey, I'm about to put in the title too. Hype me up. You know what I'm saying? Hype me up, y'all. Hype me up. If you can hype up the video, you feel me? Most definitely do that there. You know what I'm saying? As we continue to stay hyped, stay blessed up, stay great and motivated throughout this day, throughout this lifetime we got, baby. Can you do that? Can you manifest that greatness in your life? Can you maintain that greatness in your life? And can you motivate others to be great? I mean, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. But you know how I get down with. If I can, I will. If I can, I will. That part. We up out of here, y'all. Stay blessed up. Love y'all. Blessings all day, every day. We up out of here. Video. Playlist. Watch them all, alright? One love.